Legend Made Here presents. What if I told you that the richest man on earth didn't rely on luck, talent, or a rich family, but on a single question? A question so powerful, it gave birth to Amazon and turned a garage startup into a trillion-dollar empire. Now here's the real question. What if you used the same question to change your life? If you've ever felt stuck, if you've ever had a dream but feared the risk, if you've ever wondered, what if I fail? Then this video might be the spark your future self is begging for. Stick with me till the very end, because what you'll learn today could be the most life-changing moment of your entrepreneurial journey. This isn't just a story. This is a mindset. This is a map. This is how legends are made. The comfortable life before the risk. Let's rewind to 1994. Jeffrey Preston Bezos, age 30. Location, Manhattan. Job, working at one of the most elite hedge funds in the world, D.E. Shaw. He's making 6 figures. He's in line for a promotion. His future is secure. Or is it? That year, he reads a stat. The internet is growing at 2,300% per year. To most people, that's trivia. To Jeff, that's destiny knocking. And suddenly a thought hits him like a lightning bolt. What if I sold books online? The idea that challenged everything today. It sounds obvious. Back then, it was absurd. People told him, no one buys books online. You're risking your whole career for a website? The internet is a fad. Even his own boss told him, it's a good idea, but not for someone with your career. But Jeff didn't need comfort. He needed clarity. He didn't want a safe life. He wanted a significant one. The Regret Minimization Framework. So he created a mental model, a tool that would change everything. The Regret Minimization Framework. He imagined himself at 80 years old looking back on his life. He asked, will I regret leaving Wall Street to try this online bookstore? Even if I fail? The answer, no. But will I regret never trying it? Absolutely. That single question became his compass. It silenced fear. It overpowered doubt. It launched Amazon. And it can launch your future too. Building Amazon from the ground up. He quit, told his parents. They gave him $300,000, his first investment. Jeff and his wife drove across the U.S. laptop in the back seat. Business plan written on the road. They launched Amazon in a garage. No warehouse, no app, just shelves, cardboard, and relentless belief. They packed books by hand, manually printed shipping labels, worked 14, 16 hours a day. He wasn't chasing success, he was chasing no regret. And slowly, Amazon began to grow. Vision over fear. Expanding the dream books led to music, music to DVDs, DVDs to electronics, and eventually, everything. There were no profits for years. Stock prices crashed. The media called him crazy. Amazon.bomb, said one headline. He's burning cash, said another. But Bezos stayed calm. He said, we are willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time. Why? Because regret still haunted him more than failure ever could. Billionaire thinking. How Bezos led with risk. 10 Now's 11:30. Bezos didn't just build a company. He built a culture of bold thinking. He encouraged experimentation. If you double the number of experiments you do per year, he said, you're going to double your inventiveness. He taught his teams, be stubborn on vision, be flexible on the details, think long-term, accept failure as part of the process, and most of all, never play small. Bringing the lesson to you now. It's about you. Right now, there's a decision you're avoiding, an idea you've shelved, a move you're afraid to make. Not because it's impossible, but because it's uncertain. Now ask yourself, when I'm 80, will I regret not trying? That's your formula. That's your power. Final challenge to the viewer. Right now, grab a notebook. Write down one dream you've buried, one risk you're avoiding, one action. You can take this week. Now use the regret filter. If I don't do this, will I regret it forever? If the answer is yes, you already know what to do, because the pain of failure is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts a lifetime. You've been watching Legend Made Here, where future billionaires come to learn from the boldest minds on Earth. If this story sparked something in you, share it. Comment your bold move and hit subscribe, because this is just the beginning. And remember, I'd rather fail trying than succeed at staying small. Jeff Bezos. So what will you risk? Your legacy might just begin today.